In the previous class, we created a smartphone. ZMMPO print. Here we created the table, address, graphics, text. Okay. And we created a driver program. We created the driver program to display it. Okay, fine. So now we'll continue. Let me switch on the form printer. My screen is stuck. So this is the form printer. Okay. And let's say here I want a new. I have to go in the change mode. Right click, create window. So this is the window. This is maybe header details. Secondary window. And I can have, so this address, let me put it here. And this is the header part. So this is my header details. Okay. So now, so how I want the header details. I need it something like this. Okay. So I need the header something like this. Here. Number, document, date, then document type, and here I can give the number. That's it. And here document handler, number, and number, and phone number. Okay. So this is how I want to display my header data or header details of inside this window. Okay, so if I go to the form layout or form painter, this is the thing where I want to display this kind of information. So it has set number of or fixed number of rows and fixed number of columns. So is this requirement is clear, guys? What I want to display on the form? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how to do that? So here I'll go right click create, and here something we have is template. Okay, so I have to close the form painter, right click create template. Okay, so now this is a template screens. So now I have to have a bigger view. So I made it as 100%. Now guys, we are able to see a rectangle. Are you guys able to see a big rectangle here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is nothing but the window. Okay, so here is the width, and if you go to the details, the width is there, and here we have the details, height and width. Okay, So now if I go to table painter, so how many columns are there here now? How many row and how many columns are there here? This is the template. How many rows, how many columns?
Sir,
One
two
row.
rows, three
One
columns.
row.
No, you don't have to consider this thing, the below thing. Are you able to see the dots?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir. One
Dots
row, one
means
column.
it's a empty.
One
This
column.
below part is empty. Okay.
One row.
So we only have one row and one column, right? One column and one row. So here, those detail, if you need, you have to click on the details. Here we are only able to see the width. Okay. If you click on details, here is the details. Okay. So total width is 14.82 centimeter. Okay. And height is 20 mm. So this is one row. Percentile C1 is the row and height is 20 and 1, 2, 3, 4, these all are the columns. Okay. So let's say from this to this is this to this. Okay. This is 14.82 centimeter. Okay. Now how many column I want? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here is the number 1, 2, 3, 4. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be increased. If you have more columns, this number will automatically will increase. Okay, so now the first column width is 14.82. That means I have something like this. So now I want four columns. So let's say maybe this is 4.82, this is 5, this is okay, to this divided by 4. So 3.7 is the average. Okay, so I can make it as a 3 and make it as a 3, then 6. 6 is gone, this minus 6 is 8.2 divided by 2. So 4.41. Okay, 4.41, 4.41. Or maybe I can make it as 3 and 4.41. Okay, so now as per my requirement, I need four columns, right? So I have to distribute this 14.82 centimeter into four columns. So the width of first column will be 4.41, then 3, then 4.41 and 3. So if I sum up the width 14.82. Okay, so now we have to specify this thing, right? To specify the column width, these are the column 1, 2, 3, 4. We can specify the column here. And here is the height. So height represent this height of the document or height of the template. Okay, is it clear, guys? So far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now how we have to divide? Okay, so I'm here. There is a pencil here. So you can make it on and off. If pencil is now pencil is on, now pencil is off. Okay, it's only the selection mode. You have to make the pencil is on. So are you able to see a pencil now, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now if the pencil is there, we can make a division. So how many rows I want? 3 rows, right? 1 row. Are you able to see C1 and C2, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll again drag. Now C1, C2, C3. So how many rows are there now? 3 rows. If we go here to the details, we're able to see 3 rows. Are you able to see C1, C2, and C3? Okay. So what was the entire height, guys? 7.17 and 7.00, and last one is 5.83. 5.83. So if I sum up, the entire height was 20. Do you remember? The entire height was 20. We go here. Let me save. Okay. So now let's say this height is not correct, right? So one row is 7.17, one is 7, and one is 5.83. So if you want to make it as even, you can do a division 6.66. Okay. So I can make it as 6.66, 6.66, and 6.67. If I go now, this height of the rows are equally distributed. Okay. So now I want 4 columns. So same, I have to switch on the pencil. Pencil is switched on. I can do a division from here. Probably this is the mid. I don't know. This is the mid, and maybe from here, and maybe from here. Okay. So if I go here, are you able to see, guys? 4.03, 3.29, 4.51, and 2.99. Okay, so if I sum this up, for 10.82. Okay, so now as per my design, this is the things I'm looking for, right? So I can make it as this: 4.41, 3, 4.41, 3, 4.41, 3.41, and for the first one, 4.41, 3, 4.1, 3. Save. Okay. So now this is evenly distributed. Okay. This first column is a little bit bigger than the second column. So now let's say I want this setting. So setting, what is setting? Like this, I selected and I select this, then there is will be a border. No border means no border. So I want, if you need the border, so here is the settings. So you can select this one, select pattern, framed pattern, and you can select this one. Okay, save, activate. Let me go to the program, execute. Are you able to see a template?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now we have to add the text. Okay. Or maybe I can bring this to little down and I can put the address here, but that's fine. It's up to you. So now if you go here, now this is the template I built, right? So the secondary window inside this template, you can also rename it header template. Okay. Okay. So now here I want to write the text. Okay. So right click, create text. Okay. Here I have to write document. What's happening? Okay. 1 second. Let me go to more utility. Go to change editor. Here I can write document number. Then activate. Okay. So document number is what I have written. Okay. So how to check? You can click on here, editor. And this is not in the readable format. So you can go to more, go to change editor. So here I'm able to see the text. Okay, so this is what I have written. And now this is my text. Okay, so I have to go to output structure in the text. Okay, so now this is my template, right? This is my template. So I want document number field in which row? Row number 1, column number 1. And the document number value will be displayed in row number 1, column number 2. Vendor number will be displayed in row number 1, column number 3, and vendor number will be displayed in row number 1 and column number 4. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, so my document number I want in line number 1, column number 1. So I can create the next text, and this I want in row number 1, column number 3. Column number 3 means this vendor number. You go to general attribute. So there is some issue. So again, we have to go here, change editor. And still it is not working, some issues. The editor. So what we can do, go to change editor, same procedure, and here I can write vendor number. Okay. Okay, so let me go here. It's activated. Let me go to the program. So document number, vendor number, it is coming. But here it is coming with underline. I don't need underline. I only need bold. Okay. Bold number, bold character I need. This is the header. I can write as normal text. Back. Actually, probably this theme has some issues. Okay, let me try with other theme. So, okay, so it is somewhat better. I can write vendor number. Okay, and here the styles are available, normal text and header. Okay, so normal text without underline, there is nothing present. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to go and define. So where can I define the style, guys? New style only with bold. Where can I define? We have defined the header H1. I want to define another style. So where can I do that? Where can I do that, guys? Smart forms. Here I have smart form style, right? And this is the style we created last time. So here I have to define another style. So maybe create paragraph format N0. Okay, so N0 is left align, font is times, font size is maybe 10, and this is bold. That's it. So I have defined the paragraph as N0. Okay, this is my paragraph. So I have to come here, smart fonts. If I go to the header template, go to the text, and here I can select vendor number, and here I can select N0. N0. File save, close it, activate. Okay. So now if I go here, So vendor number is not underlined and it seems small, right? I can make it big. How can I make it big? I can make it maybe 12, and this vendor number is getting stick to this vertical line. Okay, so maybe indent or spacing left margin, I can give mm, 2 mm maybe, or 1 mm probably. So here is the preview. Save, activate, and if I go here, the vendor number is there. So same format I need in document number. Okay, so I'll go to the document number. So which one is what we are unable to know? Okay, so this one is something like this. I'm not sure. My phone. Go to change mode. This is vendor number, right? So here I can rename this as vendor number text like this. Okay, and here I can go, and here this one is for document number text. And if I go to the change mode, again it is opening like this. So what I can do, let me delete that. Let me delete this text, save it, activate. Now let me insert a new text. And here this is document number text. Save it, go to the open the editor. And here I can write, why it is coming like this. And here I can write maybe this format is trapped, or maybe this one. Okay, and here I can write document. Why only one character it is taking? Okay, no problem. Here I have to select N0 vendor number. No, not vendor number. This is document number. Document number. File, save, close it, go back, activate, and let me see. Date, vendor number, document number is not coming because there is a issue. So this is the document number. I have to go to the output options and I have to tell that show this text in line 1 and column 1. Okay, so now let me rerun the program. Still it is not coming. Document numbers. And I want is as a N0. File, let's save, close, go back, save it. Let me verify if the data is got saved. No. Okay. If that is the case, then let's go to change editor, and here maybe write document number. Let's go back, save it. Document number is there, and select this, and the format is N0. Oops. Go back and activate. Okay, so now execute document number, vendor number, but this format is again is an issue. Okay. Document number, and here N0. Okay. Right. Okay, document number and document vendor number. Okay, the next thing is the document date. So what I have to do, I have to create another template text. This is document date. Document date. Save it. Okay, so it's not working for the first time. So I have to go to change editor and write something document date. Go back. It is document date, and that should be displayed in line number 2, column number 1. Okay, so let me verify. Double click, open it. It's showing like this. File, save, go back, activate. Now next thing is create text, probably phone number. It will not come for the first time, so I have to go here, change editor, phone number. Yeah. So here also I can write again phone number. Save it, and in the web property output, this is row number 2, column number 3. Activate. Now this format are not correct, so I have to do formatting again. Phone numbers, general attribute. Don't know why it is coming. I have to probably go out. It's a 38, not AC38, sorry. Smartphones. Change. Let me go to the text again. Phone numbers. Select this and 0. File save. And document date, double click. This is happening. Go back. 8. Log. Document date. N0. Activate. S38. It is having the issue. Not sure what happening. Phone number. Still phone number is saying the same. Okay, so document number, vendor number, phone number, document date. Okay, fine. Another what else? Document type. Okay, here right click, create text, document. Here I can write phone number, file save. Okay, so guys, phone number, document date. Okay, so I did a mistake, guys. So every time I'm closing this, don't close it. Okay, so now it is working fancy. I'm double clicking in document type, and it is opening here in the phone numbers. This is phone number, document date, document date. Okay, so document type, if I open here, I have to rename it to document type. Okay, so don't close this word. Let it be vendor number. Yeah, it's working fine. So I did a mistake, guys, and I ran into so much of problem. So whenever this Word document is getting opened, don't close it, because we will be working with the text. Whenever you double click, the same thing will open up in the same Word document. So don't close it. I closed it. That's the reason I'm facing this much of issue. Okay. Done. Now here, output option. This is line 2, column 3. Activate. Okay. So AC activate. Okay, document type is coming here. Phone number is going. Okay, document type should come here. Line number 3. Line number 3, column number 1. Document. Okay, so maybe I'll go to the form painter and let me go here, template and details, no, table painter, and here maybe 100%. Now let me select this everything and probably reset. I don't need this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one I need. Probably I'll select this pattern. Okay. Save, activate. Okay. This is the header details. So now guys, this document number, document date, document type, vendor number, phone number. Okay. So all these are the description that I have written. Okay. So now I have to display a document number here. Right. I only put the description till now. So I have to put the value of the document number. Okay. So from where I'll get that document number? Guys, from where?
From where? Table. From table.
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 Table. The verse is?
Yes.
Okay. Which table? So this is what form we are displaying? Purchase order. Right? So we are making this form as a purchase order. So from where I'll get all these details? From purchase order table. So what is the purchase order table? EKKO and EKPO, right? So now here I have to provide the document number, purchase order, and once I click, that data has to be fetched and displayed here. So if I put it here, document number is this, execute. So that document number should come here, that document date will come here, document type, phone number and random number, okay? So if I go to ME23N, So this is the document number, this is the document type, this is the supplying plant. Here, maybe let me find out, this is a STO, right? So let me find out a good document that will have a vendor number, document type, document standard PO, probably no data, okay. Purchase order, standard document, S, 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 NB, standard PO. Probably I'll get some document here which I can use, okay. So, oh, 1 second, guys. Let's say this is the document number I want to display. Okay, so it has a purchase order number, it has a document type, it has a vendor, it has a document date, and it has the item details. So let's say I want to take a print of this PO. So how can I do? So that's the reason I'm building this program. So let's say this PO I want to print, I can take a copy, put it here, click on execute, and that PDF will be displayed, then I can take a print. Okay, so now I'm building the form, right? So now I have to give the document number, document date, vendor number here. So from where I'll get these details, guys? From where I'll get the details? From the table. Okay, so which table? There is two tables we already discussed. EKKO is the header data, and one is the EKPO. The header and item data is available here. So I have to fetch the data from these two tables and populate over here. Okay, so let us go and write the logic to fetch the data. Okay, so I can make this PO number as obligatory, mandatory. Without providing the PO, I should not be able to execute. Okay, so now there is two table, EKKO and EKPO. So here I can do startup selection, select star from EKKO, select single star from EKKO into, I have a variable here already declared ls EKKO. I can write ls EKKO where EBELN. EBELN is the purchase order. EBELN is PP. This statement is clear to you guys? Select purchase order header data. Is it clear to you guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
If size of was not equal to 0, message no PO found with specified details. Type E display like this. Then if the size of bus is 0, then I have to select the item data, select start from EK PO, and here into table LT EKPO I have defined already here. And here I can use a for all entries if I need, or I can directly use the PO number, because whatever criteria is there is there in the selection screen. So I can directly write it with where ABLN in or ABLN equal to PPO. If I can also take use of for all entries. Okay, fine. This is done. And here in the function module, we have two parameter ls, IMS header and IMT item. Okay. So how this function module got these two parameters? We already discussed. Who can answer? This function module, this is the function module of the smart form. It got two of this parameter, IM header and IM item. So how this got added here to this function module? Who can answer that?
Sir, the SAP automatically finds this number.
This number is fine, but here there is two line item, right? One is the two parameter, one is the header, one is item.
Sir, when the FM name is imported as LBFM name, then the settings also gets copied.
Where we have defined? No, not inside. The function module is auto-generated. So here we have a form interface. Form interface. So whatever variable you add here in import, export, and table, that will be added as a parameter to the function module. So while creating the smart form, I added the form interface to variable because I knew that I will be needing the data from header and item. Okay, so that's the reason I added it. I written the logic in the program and I pass that data from the program to the smart form through this parameter. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So now this two data is available. Okay. So now let me go to global definition and let me go to the initialization, and here let me put a breakpoint. Okay. And let me execute my program. So now this breakpoint is getting triggered, and here maybe IMS header. So here we are able to see the data. So we are inside where? Yes, we are inside the function module. But where we did the breakpoint? Where did we put the breakpoint? Did we put the breakpoint inside function module?
No, sir.
No, we put the breakpoint inside smart form. Okay. So when I execute, so the debugger is opening up. So this is the three lines, right? These three lines is inside initialization. But if you see here, if I click here, the source code will open, and if you see, this will be inside the function module. This is the function module. Inside that function module, it is calling the subroutine. Okay, so this global unit is nothing but a subroutine. So if I go here, It's calling global init, and this global init is inside the function module. So whatever things we do in a smart form, that similar thing is written to the function module automatically. Okay, and whenever we pass the data like IMS header, IMT header, this is already a IMT item. This is already available inside the function module. Is it clear, guys, what we are doing? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So now I want to print, okay, or maybe I want to add the document number probably. Okay. This is the document number I want to create. That is the description, and a real number I want to give. So I have to create another one, another text, and here I can give document number. And here we have a button field list. If you do this field list, and here we have an import interface, and here I have IMS header and EBLN is the purchasing document number. So I can select it, drag drop is not happening. So what to do? Write it IM underscore header hyphen EBELN. So probably set, and here activate. Okay. Now if I go here, document number, value, here the output option I need it in on line number 1, column number 2. Let me see if I'm getting the output. This value is wrong. The text it is coming. Okay. So let me correct the smartphone. Okay. Mm, so probably it is not possible here. Click it on editor, and probably I have to go to change editor. Mesh header EBLN. Let me see if I'm getting the output. The number is coming. Okay. So what I have done, I go here. Let me go to the smartphone again. So here I'm writing ampersand, and this is the variable. Variable is IMS header and EBLN is the field, because IMS header is what? IMS header is the structure. So we are saying that IMS header bring the value from EBLN. Okay. So that's the reason we are able to get this document number. So document date, if we need, where is it? Here. Again, I have to create another text. I will text header the event. Be either to let me go here. You can go here and check if I'm selecting the right values. Importing interface, IMS header, BE dot, BE dot. BE dot, purchasing document date. Okay. And here in the output option, I have to display the document date in row number, line number 2, column number 2. Okay. Then document type. Document type will come in the row number 3, column number 2. And here if I go, IMS header, and this is document type, right? Document type, I have to check what is the field, BSART maybe. Document type is BSART, yes, BSART. Here, output option is given. Now, last one is the vendor number. Vendor number will come at line number 1, column number 4, and here I have to go change the return IMS header, then vendor is Lifner. Save, activate, and here if I go, so this number is coming, but this font is not correct. Okay, values are coming, so I have to correct the font. So, save, and this one also. The rest of the things is fine. I can activate. Okay, vendor number is this and document type is NB. Okay, if I go to ME23N, vendor is 1020, document date is 2nd December 1998. So this is how we bind the data. Is it clear, guys?